so excited to have Susan Robinson with us today in this session on trends by sector. Susan is our global technology, media, and telecommunications people advisory services leader. And today we will focus on talent and the issues around talent. Susan, welcome.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
TMT, Technology, Media, and Telecommunications, is on the forefront of disruption. And it's always said that disruptor also gets disrupted. So how are our clients and market in the TMT space dealing with this, especially around building resilient organizations?
No question, TMT has been affected by, we are just coming out of a big disruptive event, which was the global health pandemic. And the sector wasn't immune to the challenges, just like many of the other sectors. And disruption, what we've learned, it shows up in so many different ways. There's an internal angle on it, which can be driven by tech, by financial performance, by organizational changes, and then geopolitical and regulatory shifts are another big external force that are bearing down. Climate change. So how do you cultivate an organization to be resilient in the face of those internal and external challenges? I think the main thing is don't assume you're immune to this. When you're thinking about organizational resiliency, examine where are your soft spots. What's making you vulnerable, whether it's external disruptors or internal disruptors. And they can be multifaceted. So operating model, org structures can be a big part of that. Looking at your employee life cycle and your consumer life cycle, are they connected? And then also paying close attention to the talent and the skills that you need in your organization as you're innovating as a result of these disruptions. I think in the tech and the media and the telco space, this is a sector that serves professionals and our personal lives significantly. So while they've been innovating and creating technology and capabilities that allow us to manage through that disruption, they're certainly not immune, and they're having to pay as equal attention to their talent challenges as other sectors.
EY's People Advisory Services, your team.
Yes.
It has one of the best assembly of experts in talent field. How can EY help our companies and clients as we serve them?
There's a range of capabilities and solutions that PAS has that can address and support, but three I'd probably punch out. The first one is Skills Foundry. So Skills Foundry is this terrific repository and capability that we have that can help organizations not just assess the talent that they have or what they need, but also sets in motion capabilities to address technical gaps, digital fluency gaps, shifting workforces, upskilling. The second one I would speak to is humans at the center. For large-scale transformations, when organizations apply humans at the center, the success rate of transformations doubles. And what's unique about humans at the center is that we are mindful of a lot of the core competencies that helps an organization move through those changes, adoption, keeping an eye on culture, skills, capability, but it also bears in mind the generational shift that we're in and the mental health crisis our organizations are experiencing. So the humans at the center approach that we have looks at leading, inspiring, caring for staff, enabling them and empowering them, building and collaborating together.
Thank you, Susan. That was very informative. We look forward to hear from you. Till next time, in our next session on Trends by Sector. Bye-bye.